Boy picked up the ice and was just about to walk on. There was a sudden break behind him. The ice cube fell to the ground. The rich boy was cursing in the car. He told him to get out of the way. Ryder picks up the ice in a panic. The rich guy was laughing at his messy appearance. Who would have thought? It was this accident that led him to find a newspaper. The paper was about a rich man who made his fortune. Dropped out of school at 12 to deliver telegrams. He was humiliated by the rich kids, but in the end he became a billionaire. Ryder thought this man was like himself. He went home to his father and told him what he wanted to do, but his father said, "Don't dream about it. Our family has been poor for 3 generations. You're destined to be a poor man too." After hearing his father's words, Ryder was determined. He was going to make a career out of it and show them. Late at night, he went to his mother's bedside, who was very ill. He said he wanted to go out on his own. He didn't want to be like his father and not have the money to buy medicine for his mother. So he left home, because he had no money to buy a ticket. With the help of an old man, Ryder managed to climb onto the train. By the time he woke up he was in Texas. He jumped off the train. He followed a passerby to a small town. It so happens that a farm is looking for workers to fill his stomach. Ryder pushed his way to the front of the line and recommended himself highly. The owner said he wanted a stronger man. Ryder rushed to pick up the fat man next to him, to prove his strength. The farmer was amused. He decided to take him in. Here, he befriended Gus, who was a little older than him. Gus's family used to have a ranch too, but because of an accident, he had to work to make a living. But he aspires to own a bigger farm one day. 2 young men with ambition, encouraging each other. In the evening, the workers gathered to play cards, but Ryder was deep in thought. He knew that if he kept working, he wouldn't become a billionaire. He'd just end up like these people. So he went to the farmer. He asked him to tell him the secret of his success. The farmer said that to be successful you had to be a leader, the ability to lead. This quote inspired Ryder. The next day, when everyone arrived at the farm, Ryder had figured out the workflow. He began to guide his fellow workers through the process, breaking down the entire piling process. Soon, under his leadership, the group finished the job a day early. The farmer also gave Ryder an extra paycheck. Then he went to the post office and sent a portion of his wages back home to buy medicine for his mother. And that's when Ryder meets the first person in his life to lead him.